Hello, YouTube! It's the Brick Adjuster here with another episode of What? Today we have a special guest. We have
the Brick Zapper.
So here it is. Enjoy! So our first question comes from Mardi Gras Man 23, and Mardi Gras Man 23 asks, where did you get this Spiderman bust that you're building?
So very timely question because he just finished building this last night. He did like almost an all-nighter, all-nighter.
So it actually took me
a long time.
It took me a week. I started last Tuesday. It's Tuesday technically right now.
So what it is, it's a sculptured bust of the Spider-Man.
Yep, so
looking forward.
I saw this Spider-Man bust on Instagram, and there was a link to a website, and so I clicked the link, and it took me to a website called Bricker Builds.
Bricker Builds, a designer.
And they have a bunch of different sculptures. So they had the Spider-Man bust, they had a Darth Maul bust, they had a Pikachu bust, and then they had helmets of different clone troopers, and I think lightsabers too.
And they have the instructions that go with all of these builds.
So I bought the instructions, and then it also gave me, well, there was a video too that showed how you can use the XML file that they provide and shoot that to Bricklink, and then it shows you all the stores that have your parts. And so there were 10,541 parts.
Is that the biggest set you've ever made?
It is. It's 10.5.
Huge.
And I even added some extra because I tiled up the base and everything. So it showed me 6 stores, 3 from Canada, 3 from the US. So then I just ordered from there.
So it made it easy, the whole process, right, of getting the
parts,
information, and then the pieces.
Yeah, it just click and then click. So that was very helpful. But I calculated it took me 51 hours to build it because I was live streaming and building
Maybe some distractions there.
Yeah, so it was like 10 hours on Tuesday, the first day. And it was like 3 hours on Wednesday, 3 hours on Thursday, 3 hours on Friday.
If it was sturdy enough, it would be so cool to put it by the front door. So anyone who tries to break in would just...
10 hours on Saturday, 12 hours on Sunday, and 10 hours yesterday.
Yep.
So it was
That's
a long
quite
build.
the invested time.
But that
me time.
answers the question. Next question also comes from Mardi Gras Man 23, and Mardi Gras Man 23 asks, what are your thoughts on the Harry Potter chess set now that the photos have finally been released?
So I think they look cool. It has a bunch of more pieces that are build pieces. In terms of a Lego chess set, I don't know. I feel like they're a bit fidgety because you don't want the pieces to break while you're doing the moves. We had the previous Pirates chess set, and that had minifigs as opposed to build pieces.
So it's easier to move it around.
So it's easier to move it around, but it was still a hard set to play with because I was getting confused which pieces were which pieces, ultimately.
Yeah.
I would like to have a regular Harry Potter chess set that's all carved, so you know, like, the pieces and parts, like the rooks and queens, but I don't know, it's a cool design. Not sure if we're gonna get it though.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about the Harry Potter chess set. I thought the chess pieces just looked ordinary, like you said. I would like maybe bigger ones, similar to how the movie looked.
But bigger ones, meaning we'll have to like carry it like
but
on a lawn.
I'll probably get it just because it comes with the Professor Snape golden.
It has those golden minifigs. So this is the whole series that's coming up with Harry Potter. They have all of these golden minifigs that they've interspersed individually in so many different sets that you have to only get the sets to get all of these golden minifigs.
Unless you get it on Bricklink, but
then it's probably going to be the cost of the set. So you might as well get the extra
might up
pieces.
it,
We might as well play with the Harry Potter chess set. So yes, we will get it. Is that the question? No.
What are our thoughts? What are your thoughts on the Harry Potter chess set? Next question comes from Official Angel, and Official Angel asks, what is your next Lego set?
I think after the big Spider-Man bust, you're kind of like on a bit of a break.
Yeah, so we just got the Millennium Falcon, the UCS Millennium Falcon.
That is still packaged
and
boxed.
We got the Space Shuttle just recently.
We did?
Yeah, that one over there, the Space Shuttle. So I told the Brick Zapper that there wasn't many more Lego sets in April.
Coming up.
Because even the Carnage and Venom busts that were pre-ordered previously comes out in April, but they're coming already.
Yes. So I guess those would be like really your answer coming up, but they've already been pre-ordered.
Maybe the next one might be the Looney Tunes CMFs.
Yes, that's right.
I think those are supposed
coming
to.
soon too.
I heard they were supposed to be May 1st, but then some people are telling me that they're already out in the stores now. But we're on lockdown,
Spoilers,
so I can't even get them.
We can't get this.
I might have to wait till Bricklink because we're on lockdown. End of May.
And if anything, there's always time to get these items. They don't like really sell out, and then it's
you can't get you won't get army up these unless you want an army of Bugs Bunny or something. So what is your next Lego set? Let me know in the comments. Next question comes from Nathan Plays, and Nathan Plays asks, would you rather get all the Ninjago sets or not be able to get any of them?
That's a very extreme kind of case.
I know.
So the answer is we'd rather get all of the Ninjago sets.
Rather than having none of them.
None of them.
Like it didn't ask, do you have to pay for all of it? Just would you get them all?
Yeah. Or it didn't ask, do you want 20 versus 30?
Yeah. Or at first, I thought the Ninjago sets kind of looked busy. I wasn't really into it, like with all.
But I really like all the minifigures, like all of their different armory, like all their different torso designs. I thought they're very unique and detailed. So I always liked seeing them. But in terms of the sets themselves,
in the sets themselves, at the beginning, I was just collecting the temples and the mechs.
But we probably don't have all of it.
No, I don't have all. No. Just the ones I like.
Yes.
And then of course the big ones.
Yeah, those are really.
But I wasn't really into the
Ninjago in general.
Well, like the dragons seemed a little busy to me, and some of the vehicles.
But we like the minifigures.
Yeah,
that's really what we're like. We're like minifigure collectors, but someone's already has that title out there in the world, minifigure collector.
Question to you guys: would you guys rather get all the Ninjago sets or none of them? I'm guessing people are going to say all of them. Last question comes from Bricks All Over, and Bricks All Over asks, which theme do you like to collect the most for minifigures?
Oh, all of them. Which theme?
So when I first started...
so license theme.
Well, when I first started collecting, I would go to Bricklink and I would start collecting the Toy Story minifigures just because that theme was already retired and I wanted all the, like Zurg and... Lotso
Woody.
And Prospector, like some of those rare ones, the Twitch.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started collecting the SpongeBob SquarePants minifigures and the Harry Potter ones.
I wasn't into SpongeBob.
So these were like themes that were retired.
Yes.
But I was thinking about this question, and for the theme that I would like the most for the minifigures, I was thinking Lego Ideas.
Oh.
Because Lego Ideas came out with like the Big Bang Theory, characters. Friends, then even like Flintstones, Back to the Future, Winnie the Pooh, and Sesame Street. So lots of characters that we didn't get in regular sets, but just...
They're more like individual pockets of fan characters.
And then second place might even be Dimensions, because we'll get like Mr. T.
You're really thinking about this.
And like the Goonies.
I was going to say Harry Potter.
And the Gremlins. Like stuff minifigures that are kind of rare.
And I guess you can't really build so many sets upon the structured storyline that they have, right?
Yeah.
Like A-Team is really, like for example with Mr. T, the van.
Yeah, it would be like a Lego Ideas.
Yeah.
So question to you guys, which theme do you like to collect most for the minifigures? So keep asking us questions and we will continue answering questions. Bye for now. So this concludes another episode of What? This is the Brick Adjuster with
The Brick Zapper.
Signing off. Thanks for watching and we will see you guys in another video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.